Hi, I'm Don Carr, and this is the Wampler Metaverse. The Metaverse is a delay pedal with 11 distinct delay types that pay homage to Brian Wampler's favorite delays, including classic analog, digital, and tape sounds, plus Brian's unique creations. Basically, Wampler's tribute to the greatest hits of delay. It's also packed with a lot of features like a tap tempo switch, up to 2 seconds of delay time, 8 onboard presets, MIDI, which opens up the number of available presets to 128, a mix control that ranges from 100% dry to 100% wet, mono or stereo in and out, rhythmic subdivisions, trails on or off, and fully programmable expression pedal control over every parameter. On some of the more complex delay algorithms, you can deep dive specific parameters and get a lot of different sounds. Now, I gotta say, for all that it does, the Metaverse sounds great and it's pretty easy to get around on. All right, let's hear it. I'm playing a PRS 513 through a Mesa Boogie California Tweed, and here's the Metaverse bypassed. The first algorithm, analog, is very much in the vein of the Boss DM2, a warm, smooth analog delay. Wet is based on the Way Huge Aquapus. Now that's an analog delay that has its own sonic character and it sounds great modulated. BBD is the classic Deluxe Memory Man Bucket Brigade delay sound. It's worth mentioning that there's modulation control on every delay type, and they're all slightly different and unique to the delay type. So the mod knob controls the depth of the modulation, and if you hold down the bypass switch, then it controls the modulation rate. Number 4 is Jet, which uses the analog DM2 sound and puts a flanger on the delay trails. Next is the Doctor, based on the Wampler pedal by the same name. The repeats are warm and modulated with a very specific degradation. Now, it also easily hovers in a nearly self-oscillating state that makes almost a pad to play over. FTE is Wampler's faux tape echo. That's one of Wampler's most popular pedals because it just sounds good on guitar. Number 7 is Ethereal, another Wampler original. The Ethereal pedal is reverb and delay with a secondary delay layer. Now the Metaverse version uses the delay side complete with the 4 modes of the original, which are quarter note, triplet, dotted eighth, and dotted eighth with feedback. So to access all those different patterns, you hold down the bypass switch, turn the feedback control, and the preset LEDs will change color to indicate which mode you're in. Mod adds a flange to the delay trails like the jet setting, but it uses the digital delay algorithm. Sounds like this. So with this and jet mode, you hold the bypass switch and use the tone control to alter the feedback of the flanger. Space is inspired by a mix of classic tape delays, the Echoplex and the Space Echo. Now it does great wacky tape effects, and the modulation emulates tape wow and flutter. Tape is inspired by multi-head tape delays, also by the patterns created by the Benson Echo Rec. are 15 patterns available, so you hold the bypass switch and use the feedback knob to scroll. The preset LEDs will change to indicate that you changed patterns. And finally, digital is based on the TC Electronics 2290, a 1980s industry standard for clean, precise delay. The expression pedal can be set to control any or all parameters, and you can set minimum and maximum amounts for each parameter. This can also be saved per preset, so each preset can have a unique expression pedal setting. Now right now it's set to control the mix, which is the default setting. The 8 onboard presets are fully programmable. You can scroll through them with the small preset button or by pressing and holding the tap tempo button. When the LED turns green, the tap tempo button then scrolls through the presets. The trails on and off switch is on the front panel. Now trails off is nice if you need a hard stop, and trails on lets the delays decay when you bypass the pedal. The Metaverse uses a standard 9-volt center negative power supply. The ins and outs are true stereo, which is great if you have a stereo pedal in front of the Metaverse, like a modulation pedal with a sound that moves across the stereo field. Now that sound will pass through unadulterated. But to be clear, none of the Metaverse's algorithms have any particular left-right stereo motion, but it's super useful as a connection point for something like splitting your signal to 2 amps. And if all of that weren't enough, you can control the overall output of the Metaverse per preset with up to 6 dB of boost or cut. Thanks for checking out the Wampler Metaverse with me. If you have any questions about this or any other Wampler product, make sure to reach out to your Sweetwater sales engineer or check us out at sweetwater.com. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click here for more videos like this, or start at sweetwater.com for all your music instrument and pro audio needs.